Okay, so this question is about writer's block, and what do you do? About writer's block? I was going to give the very, very flip answer, which is I never had writer's block because I always had a mortgage, but that's a joke. It's not a joke, actually. But what do you do seriously about writer's block? There are a couple of things I do, and I think maybe I mentioned this before a couple weeks ago. One of the things I do is I look at the paper every day. I look at the newspaper every day because there are stories in there that are stranger than fiction, and they may inspire a moment. They may trigger a moment for you that brings an idea to life, or you get an idea for a movie. So I look at the newspaper. I look for stories. The other thing that I do is I watch a lot of films. You know, you'll see a film, you go, oh, that's an idea that if they had gone this way, that made a different choice, that's a story that I would be really interested in. And again, I'm not suggesting you steal from other movies because they've been done, but sometimes they'll inspire you. And also by watching films, by reading, certainly by watching films, you're refining your craft as an artist and as a writer. If you watch the great filmmakers, Coppola or Paul Thomas Anderson, and see what they're doing, it will help you refine your craft. And sometimes you'll see a character in one of those movies and you'll say, that's a character I can build a story off of. So just keep feeding yourself. Oh, I do one other thing, which depending on where you live may or may not be accessible. I also go to the museums a lot. I go to museums and sometimes you'll see a painting and there's a character in the painting and you think, oh, that's a character that reminds me of somebody, and maybe I can explore that a little bit more and see if there's a story there. So just keep feeding yourself intellectually. The bottom line is intellectual curiosity. I've never met a good writer who didn't have intellectual curiosity. So be curious about nature and what's going on, or the world around you, and let that inspire more stories and break your writer's block. I hope that helps. Thanks. Okay, so if you like what we're doing here, if you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe and send us those questions because we look forward to getting to them. Makes it a lot of fun to answer your questions and to be in touch with you. And we'll see you next time. Okay, thanks again.